The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
In a cold dark.
My hand's bound.
No,
I rubbed the back of my head where they gave me the smack.
there's a small lump.
So what do I see around me?
Well, it's very dark. Oh, right.
Yes.
You have give me a perception check.
There's my book inside, so I just quickly fish out some of my missed dice. That's a spin down, I can't use that. What a lovely way to start the night.
Is it a glorious
It
one?
was a glorious one.
Ah, good. Reporting of numbers instead of just hiding them, hoping they'll change. and there's unfortunately not a single reason, because there's no other reason anyone is here to whip a dice. And Ken was like, "Oh, you're doing some sus things. I think I'll sit over there with my switch like a cuck." And so, and I said that'll be fine because I have like some ideas to use them to do some things. But he has decided to not. I don't know why. He's probably playing the banana splits game. You know, that asymmetric horror where you take the roll of one of the banana splits and there's like a fucking child stalking you through the studio wanting autographs. So it's like Dead by Daylight, but it's like cutesy and fun. But you're trying to like sneak away from this little kid who's like, I don't want autographs.
Commit. Is that really a thing? I feel like it could be.
Yeah, it could easily be.
Yeah.
Scott,
Because
you
there's
want to
like
make that?
there's like 100 million Dead by Daylight clones now.
Yeah, there's even a Dragon Ball one. It sucks.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's called The Breakers. It sucks. Anyway.
Yeah, so what do I see with my wand?
It's dark. Very dark. Well, thanks for coming. The night is over, I guess.
Well, first I check my waist for Harpax.
It's there.
You happen to know where we are? Harpax. Not like him to be quiet. I think to myself, he's often the loudest motherfucker in the room. Maybe not with Saphira. I'm going to draw him. And feel.
It's dark.
Yes. I'm going to see, like, feel around and try to discern if it really is him or if it's just a similar axe. If I can remember some of his engravings or something.
Do you have weaponsmith?
No.
Do you have appraisal?
No.
You're fucked. You can't make the check. If it was bright daylight, I'd put a penalty on something, but no. There's too many things stacked against you.
Well, holding him,
That you rolled a 1.
yes. And then sort of feel around to my left and move so I can try and find the wall. Or something.
Squish, squish.
Am I walking in water and something wet and...
It's poop. You rolled a 1.
Keep going. I did that wall.
Yeah, after about 1.5 steps, you find a wall.
Going forward and then follow
1.5 steps, you find a wall.
the other way.
You were, in fact, as you realise quickly, in the centre of a very tiny, small room.
And then I felt the door along the wall.
No, but you have felt bars.
And of course, looking up, I don't see anything, but it's not.
You rolled a 1. I don't know what to do at this point.
Have I still got my thieves' tools?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to feel around the barred side until I can find a key, hole, or a lock of some kind.
Yeah, you actually can find one of those.
Okay.
And you're about to start picking the lock when you hear footsteps coming, like mailed feet on stone coming.
I'll thieves' tools away, and I'll get away from that door, and I'll pretend to still be, like, bumbling at one of the walls, trying to figure out where I am.
Yes, good. The two voices come through in there, and they come down with the footsteps, and you can try to listen if you want. It is a perception check.
Oh, it's the dog dice. It's probably I roll like shit. Hey, but a 5 is under my my whiz.
How long do we have to keep them down here? Huh? Keep them down here? Keep who down here? There's no one down here. What you're talking about are these cells are filled with... No, you don't understand. There's no one down here. Ah, I understand. So, are we getting paid, or... Why would we get paid? We're not guarding anything. Oh, but we have to be in the building. Or maybe there's a caretaker's wage. I think I'm going to go caretake up on the second floor where the pretty women are at. None of them are going to look at you. Look at you. Your hair's a mess. Your armor hasn't been cleaned in days. It was cleaned this morning, but all the poo. Wander off the other way.
Interesting. They're not guarding anyone. I'm tempted to wait and see if they do another pass and try to like space it out by like counting me tapping my foot or something. I can't count really good at high numbers, so I think I'm just going to pick the lock.
Okay, give it a try. Now, you are in such darkness that even you can't see him somehow. So that is going to put a 10% on this.
Easy.
And you are wearing armor, which puts even more on, so this will stack up.
Yeah, I've already got that worked in. So good.
For creek.
I'm going to wait. Maybe just like 10 more seconds, give them some time to continue their walk, and then I'm going to open the gate, the cell door, just enough for me to slip around it, so I don't have to.
Well, I mean, it took 10 minutes for you to pick the lock.
I wonder if it's wiser to wait a bit, because I've already waited for 10 minutes.
Wisdom check.
Not that they like being down here. I can't read that. 18. It's shit way over.
Nah, you go now, pal.
Yeah. They're probably not coming back. They don't want to be in the poo place. So I will slip out. I will leave the cell door just open a little bit in case I have to run back and slip back inside. And I'm going to have to blindly navigate my way towards the direction that they came down. So they came down some stairs. So wherever I first heard their voice, that's the direction I'm going to have to blindly buffle around.
You grope your way along the wall like a fool. Feebly fondling your way across the wall until eventually there's no wall there anymore and you fall over. You crack your face off a stairs.
Oh, but a stair.
You may now go up or down.
Well, they said there were beautiful women up. There's probably only more prison. Oh, but it's the Underdark. Maybe down is less prison. I'm going to go up.
Okay. Following the siren call of pretty women, Jor-Karroc, without a single thought or concern so far about what might be going on with the others.
Well, I am concerned, but I can't see anything. So the first thing is get somewhere I can see stuff and try to figure out where
So
I am.
Xander goes to play his video games, and okay, you start going up. It says, "I will now allow you to make another perception check after you've been going up a little bit."
For the love of God, can I not roll? Oh, it's a bust, but it's not a 1, I think. Yeah, another 18.
I hate you so much.
You're at the blind.
You know, you have inspirations. You could use.
They're in my car.
Alright, you don't have inspirations. That's going to go real well for you.
Actually, they're in my room, but they're not even in my car.
Why wouldn't they just be with your D&D stuff?
I had a bunch of shit split up to do stuff with, and I didn't do anything with it, so it just made my own life more difficult.
You go up, and apparently you don't find a way to get off, so you don't know how long you've been going up.
How many
And eventually you can make another perception check, because you're like, oh, it feels like we'd be spiraling up for a long time.
I feel like maybe back up above ground. Hey, a 5 is a pass.
Stump realizes, Jor-Karroc realizes, oh shit, I've had my hand on the column on the inside of the spiral, not the outside, so I can't feel where the doorways are. Oh no, everything is going horribly wrong, says Jor-Karroc.
Well, I can assume that I have gone too far beyond the next floor up, so I will make my way back down following the other wall to find a door.
Yep, you find the door pretty much immediately.
Does it be locked?
It does.
Just the same 10% from before?
Yes.
Hey, an 8. Or a 9. A 9, even more stunning.
Yes, you open the door and you creep inside. There's windows. Oh, light. You can make a perception check.
4. It's allowed. I was waiting to get another 1. You've got light, and you still can't see. You've been blindfolded the whole time.
I would have had to say that.
Yeah.
There would be like, there's windows. Oh, but all the curtains are nailed shut and welded.
And welded. That well-known drow welding. I'm
Yes.
glad I finally succeeded one of those.
Yes. The most common check you are required to make in a role-playing game, and
Started off well there. I think I operated pretty well in the dark, though.
this is, I mean, only because I've got a very, very limited window, and you've already eaten most of the time I thought we would have.
Yeah.
And you found a way.
I always find a way.
Okay, so I'm going to have to pare this down a little bit. It's a nice hallway, well appointed, old. There's a rug down the centre of it. You track poo all over.
Of course.
There are windows on the right hand side, evenly spaced, like little arrow slit styles, but obviously probably not. And on the left hand side there's doors.
Looking out the window, do I see any familiar sights from the Drow City?
Yes, you see the Drow City.
Okay. Can I see, does this look out into the direction of the inn we were staying in?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna clean the poo off of my shoes
With?
the rug.
Okay.
I'm gonna make the rug so much worse. And then I'm gonna leave it there for other Drow to walk in. And I'm gonna check the first on the left of those doors.
Okay, you open the door.
Just a little bit to peek.
You
No
peek
one
inside.
greases their hinges.
This appears to be a bedchamber of some kind. Yep, there's a bed. There's a wardrobe. There's a chair. There's like a table in the center of the room, like a little rug.
Does the bed look like it has a mound of peopleage in it?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm going to slip into the room.
Okay.
And I'm going to go over to that table you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to see what's on it. I'm looking for and I guess also check the room as well. See if I can pick out any like primary color themes or any symbols I've seen from the houses. That being said, I don't have heraldry. But there's a lot of red, for instance, or purple.
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay. If anything else atop the table.
There's a bowl of strange fruit.
I'll take some strange fruit.
Okay.
Could be helpful, and I could be hungry. I guess I'm going to slip out of the bedroom and check the next door.
Yeah, that is also open.
Open just a little bit. Peer inside.
It's dark in there.
13 is a pass.
There's another bedroom.
Similarly empty.
Similarly empty.
Okay. Because the end of the hallway would also have a door, yes?
Yeah.
I'll make my way that way.
Okay.
Hang on. Looking out the window, am I significantly above the street level?
3 stories?
Okay. Might be close. Can the windows be opened?
No.
Okay. So I'm supposed to go down, unless I've gone way too far up. So I'm going to go back into the stairwell and trace along the correct side of the stairwell. And I'm going to go down until I hit. So until I hit the second door.
Okay.
Down.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try to open that.
Okay, this door is significantly more difficult and 30% will be applied.
Ooh.
You're also back in the dark and you haven't rolled perception. So another 10% for the dark.
Can I roll a perception?
No, it's too late.
Oh. Ooh, now even if I hadn't got all the negatives.
The door appears to be tightly locked.
Maybe I need keys, I think to myself. I can always give it another go, but it does take time. 10 minutes, specifically. I think we'll give it one more shot, because this will be the level that most likely grant me my freedom from this strange place. No. Deciding that I cannot pick this lock. I'm going to go back. Bedrooms is a good place for people to keep keys, so I'm going to go back up to the floor I was on. I feel like I've made a mistake. But I'm committed now. And I'll start with the two rooms I've already been in. And now that I know I'm looking for keys, I'm going to specifically look for keys. Bedside things, under pillows would be a bit of a weird spot, but maybe amongst clothes or equipment. Do you need a search for secrets or just perceptions?
Oh, give me search for secrets. Go on.
I don't think I've succeeded one of these in a long time. Can I even find a D6? Why are there no D6s? I don't play a wizard, I wouldn't have kept them anywhere specific.
I mean, this is your 11 o'clock time limit we're up against here.
Yeah, do I literally haven't?
Looks like I will roll it for you.
Thank you.
You fail.
Nice. Searching the second room, likewise.
You fail harder.
And I move on through the door at the end of the hallway to see if that one is unlocked.
It is.
I'll peer inside.
The door opens a crack soundlessly.
Do I need a perception check to spy within?
It sure do.
Pass.
Beyond is a dimly lit room with a fireplace at one end. It is significantly larger than the other rooms. The flickering firelight dances shadows across the walls.
A lit fire. Do I see anyone in the room? Or is
You do not.
it a case that the high back chair, if they have high back chairs in here, might obscure people?
It could be.
As I slip into the room, I wish to...
You open the door to enter, and now is the good part. A clunk is all you hear before you are doused in a sticky liquid.
Oh.
Save versus poison.
No. 2.
You look at the sticky liquid and as you slowly stiffen and become rigid. A shape, backlit by the fire, stands out of the tall winged-back chair, which would have helped you sneak around had you not been a dipshit and not checked for traps.
I didn't think this door would be trapped.
Why wouldn't
It's
it
like
be?
a regular, common room area.
I even told you it was different from every other door, and you were just like, You open the door, you got trapped. The female shape strides towards you confidently. You've never seen this woman before. She looks at you.
Can I talk?
No, you're locked.
Okay. Completely solid.
She says, impudent man.
They respond with silence.
Stoic. Dare to trespass here. Why do you not? Oh. Well, let us see who you are. They begin rifling through your stuff.
Not my stuff.
Yes. Oh, look at that. Herbalism supplies? Taking that. Oh, look at this. Smell components. Taking that. These are the punishments for failure. Amulet. Oh. Aha. You are the one.
Saphira mission for it later.
No, you have to do it yourself. Time to learn sexing.
No.
No, must save self for dog. You have escaped the dungeon. And you choose to come here instead of going down and leaving through the sewer exit because
Make the groan of, oh, that would have been way smarter.
then perhaps magic. You were lifted up and carried over towards the fireplace. She'll sit down in the chair and cross her legs. Perhaps we can crack. We can find out more about you and your interesting party.
Could do.
Even as we speak, your party is in terrible, desperate, horrible consternation. You see, you have this orc girl thing, a horrible creature.
Yeah.
That is not the name I have heard.
If I allowed to speak. Suddenly remembering the many negative interactions with Drell.
Should I let an orc foul the world with its words? Perhaps this once.
Thanks. Emma's name we give to her.
Ah?
Why was I brought here?
That is not the right question. You find unworldly or dirty in the Underdark. Sometimes asking the wrong question is more dangerous than not asking the right one. They are in much consternation. The big one has already made so many enemies amongst the men of the city.
He do that.
And of course the woman with yellow eyes. Tell me about her.
Not a lot. Am I making some kind of save now?
No, you can't say.
Oh, that's my favourite type of spell.
They tend to be a bit weaker.
Yeah. Not much to tell. I've travelled much. She dangerous. Protect Saphira. Protect me.
Why?
Search for shield bearer.
one of these surface Amazons? Not with those eyes.
No, never been. She said, not Lich Mistress, not werewolf.
Why are you here?
Brought here. Was looking for key to leave. 2 door down, hard to pick.
If you had picked it and tried to leave, you would be in the same predicament you are in now. You have no idea where you are. And your ignorance does not trouble you?
Find I often not know where am.
Some champion you are. You must tell me why you have come to this city.
Should already know, yes. And
I want to hear you say it.
we come looking for sword. Take back to gift. In exchange, returned above.
That's it?
And friends back. Collateral.
I'm going to be honest. I may be able to help you, but I want something from you.
Found is often the way.
I have learned that a relative of mine has done something foolish, and I wish to prevent this from coming to pass. So, I want you to stop it.
Can try.
Must do. In the Underdark, there is not trying, only winning and losing. The men, they will not admit to trying. They will be determined to succeed, and if they have failed, they have failed.
So, must be like my quest to calm the sun. I have to do, so I will.
I do not understand, but the way you say it tells me you do. You smell of elf.
Been a long time since seen elf, not drow. Should smell like poo.
You have become confident enough in your safety to be flippant. You are not safe.
Not think I was safe. Not move. You could kill, yes? Many things here could kill me.
Foolish to come.
No choice.
There are always choices.
Not my choice.
Your group has a minstrel. A tall woman.
Want her back.
Very well. I will arrange for her return. You will prevent what I wish prevented. Dark Art.
This I will do.
You are wise to ask for something small, easy.
Important still.
But you are not wise to ask for leave.
Leave?
As part of the price. You are new at this. You are negotiating terms. In this place, in your position, One of your terms should have been to leave.
Cannot fulfill task if cannot leave.
I'm in the city.
You have power to do.
No. I have very small power.
If Return Roya is small, how big is Gith's sword?
You shine too brightly for the end. You must not ask such a thing of anyone. Unless, of course, you could be convinced to ally with a more important faction.
Choice not mine.
Choice, not yours. Tell me about the orc woman creature.
That name she give herself. We decide not to. We say emerald. She think emerald's blue, so she say yes. Not like green.
Wise. Tell me more.
Meet her and land far from here. Up. She join us because we save her.
Actually, that no longer happened anymore. Those events have been rewritten. There is, in fact, a whole confusing thing of, like, no one, including her, going like, why am I with you guys?
Right, I remember initially it was white from them, but it was white from us.
There was a ripple effect.
Yes. Right.
Okay,
So
you're
it'd be-
definitely not going on the mission tonight. Damn it.
So I guess it would be like, she join us because